What's up everyone? We are back on the road, traveling Australia. After 3 weeks of plans being changed so much, we are back on the road. I forgot the feeling of being back on the road. Let me tell you, that feeling is absolutely great. We will be stopping either in Williams or Kojonup for a sleepover tonight. So I am traveling overnight in the dark, but it will give the spotlights a great go. Tonight is a wee bit of a weird one because I won't get a lot of sleep because I'm planning on going off to Bluff Knoll in the morning. For those of you who don't know what Bluff Knoll is, it's in the Stirling Ranges. So I'll be hiking up that in the morning in the pitch black. Let's get going. We're in Kojonup at the park. It's about 7 degrees outside at the moment, so it's kind of nippy. We are going to rest here for a few hours before we head off to Bluff Knoll. We'll see you then. Oh, that light is way too bright. Alright, well it's 2:30 boys and girls. We are going to head off to Bluff Knoll and we'll start the climb up. It will be pitch black on the way up. Let's get going. Alright everyone, you probably can't see me at the very moment. It is 4:30. You can probably see the moon. We are standing at the bottom of Bluff Knoll. I've never been up here during night time. This will definitely be something quite interesting. I'm sure there's definitely going to be a great sunrise. There is quite a bit of fog as you saw on my way here. Just stay alert with all the kangaroos and stuff. Alright, the ute is all locked up and that's the hill. Let's start the trek. Nice. The moon is still up. I am getting a bit more higher. I've got about 2.5 k's to go till I hit the summit. I think I've been walking for about half an hour. Actually, no, I'm not sure how long I've been walking for. I've done 1 kilometre at least. 2 to go till we hit the summit. Whew. So we've got about a k left. 600 metres to the summit. Almost 6 o'clock, I think. Wasn't expecting to get up that fast, you know. Like, it said leave 3 or 4 hours to walk up and back down as well. It only took me an hour to climb up it. The whole climbing thing for me, I reckon, might actually only take me like an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be up here for about an hour or an hour and a half. It's surprisingly not that windy. Generally, you expect it to be quite windy. It's probably about 4 or 5 degrees up here. The cliff edge is right there. I think Bluff Knoll is about 1,095 metres above sea level. I think that's what I read. We will surely see a good view up here once the sun comes up. Turned off our torch for the moment. Yeah, we're just admiring the stars and being up here in the mountain. As you can see, the sun's coming up. I think all of these are clouds at the moment. I think I did quite good climbing up here, if I'm being honest with you, because I only had a few hours of sleep. I tell you what, I'm definitely going to sleep like a log tonight, if anything. See the sun starting to come up a bit more now. How good is this? We're gonna head back now. I think that's the prong rocks. I find it amazing how these clouds are like a blanket going over the mountains over here. I reckon by lunchtime, all the Bluff Knoll is gonna have clouds all over it. It's definitely better walking this during the day because I mean you get to see everything. Look at this view, hey? It's awesome. Alright, we're at the halfway mark. There's still some good views up here. We've got 1 kilometre left. Alright, we're on the home stretch on the solid tracks again. It's not nice for the feet, but it's a good sign because that means that I'm in my car. We'll get back to the car and then we'll figure out what to do next. We decided to head off to Albany. We're going to camp in my favourite spot. You've probably seen it in quite a few of my videos before. I will head off to Denmark next week, however. Righto guys, so the tide's a bit too high, so all this sand here that I'm on at the moment is quite boggy, quite muddy and quite salty as well, so I'm not going to take it along this way, so we'll go to back route. Right, so we're on the back route at the moment. Yeah, just driving through a small track. It's like a sand track. You've probably seen it in a few of my videos before. Some two drives can get through, obviously you have to send it through. It is a bit soft here, but yeah, no, the Luxie did okay getting through there. I reckon I might just set up the tent and I won't worry about the awning. So I'm not sure how much wood I'm going to be using up tonight. I may as well just take it all off. So this is pretty much the whole setup, apart from the awning not being out. You got the 5 feet, you got your tent, you got your solar panel, you got your fridge in the car. That's all you need. We are going to head down to the water. I'm not sure if there's anyone else down there at the moment. Today the water is so glassy, not a soul in sight. Feast your eyes on that. Not half bad, eh? It's quite glassy. Great. I usually get this place to myself. Yeah, the sun sets on this side as well. It's honestly been a long day for me. I'm definitely going to sleep like a log tonight. Once this fire's all done, we'll have a good sleep. The bush definitely provides the right kind of kindling. How nice is this, mate? Sitting next to the fire, watching the sun go down. This is what you get to experience. Just times like this, you know, climbing a mountain, or swimming at a beach you've never been to, you know, it's all part of traveling Australia. I reckon most people should at least once in their life travel Australia. Definitely worth it, you know. If you don't travel, you're gonna miss out on so much what Australia has to offer. I mean, some people live it in caravans, some people do it in uni mogs or motorhomes or anything, you know, and every single setup's different. Mine's quite simple, you know, and there's other people who are also out there who do it even more simple. Some people just have a swag and a fridge. Even if you don't have a lot of money, and if you just have a small car, I say, you just go out there and travel. You only live once, life is short, you should definitely go out there. I just chopped the cleanest piece in half and I forgot to video it. You ever done that before? Like you do something that's really cool and you forget to video it. Maybe we'll have to do it again with something. Hopefully, maybe. Surely a clean chop with this one. Surely. Alright guys, the sun is setting, which is good. Nice. The sky looks like it has a few rain clouds in it, but that's all good. It's Albany. It's very unpredictable weather. On our roof, have a look at that. Albany town somewhere over there. Good place, this place. This is on Vancouver Peninsula. I've always camped here for about a year now. Yeah, nobody ever buddies you. Like, I mean, there's a ton of people who drive by and they always say hello, but like, yeah, no, they never bother you, they never ask you to move on. Alright, so the sun's pretty much gone now. Last bits of light are just in the sky at the moment. I've already had dinner, I've already sorted out my whole camping setup. I don't really need to do much else apart from sit next to the fire and chill. Let's make sure it doesn't burn. Alright everyone, lovely night tonight everyone. You can see a bunch of stars out there. There's a few clouds in the sky. It's quite bright tonight. We do have a full moon. I think it's about 9:30. We're pretty much just waiting for the fire to die out. Morning everyone. We're going to be chucking this solar panel hopefully up on the roof where that box is at the moment. It would just be easier instead of having to set it up every single day. We don't really have anything to strap it on at the moment, so we may just use like a ratchet strap or something like that. We'll have to figure out a place to chuck this box. We'll probably just chuck it in back. Let's get going. So I placed the solar panel on top of there. I ran the wiring across here and it just comes through the door here. Yeah, that's the connection right there going into the controller, which then goes into the battery, and that is charging. And even when the door's closed as well, it still charges. That's the way that's going to be at the moment. I can't be bothered trying to take apart all the wiring to try and get it through the body of the car because I'm not sure how to do that. I think that should be fine for the moment. It's not like anyone's going to come across it and cut it or something like that. We've got to figure out where to chuck that box over there and max tracks and the fire pit. I'm using a solar panel bag as my fire pit bag now. I might just chuck it all in the back here because there is quite a bit of space back there. So I packed everything up in here. It's really hard to get to all of this stuff at the moment. Obviously the max tracks are in the way. Most of the stuff at the back, like the fire pit, fishing rods and the table, I don't generally need every single day. Max tracks will come in handy every single day whenever I go for driving there, so I kind of need to keep those. Right, so I've chucked the tarp on top of the camper. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the first bit of the trip. Next week's video, I will still be in Albany, but I will also be in Denmark. So get keen for it. But anyway, God bless. We'll see you next week.